Hi sweet friend, I'm Sprout. Today we're making this adorable big-eyed little monster bag. It's soft and squishy, and perfect for carrying your phone and little essentials. And don't worry if your new we'll go nice and slow together. You can follow along with just this video, and if you'd like a printable version, I also made a PDF pattern with step-by-step instructions. You can find it in my Etsy shop through the link in my bio. Alright, let's get started. For this project, I'm using category 6 super bulky yarn with a 6mm hook. Let's start with the body. Begin by making a chain of 11. That's 11 chains. Wrap the yarn around your pinky. Bring it over your index finger. Hold the tail with your thumb and middle finger. Insert your hook under the yarn. Yarn over. Pull through. Tighten the loop. Make a knot. This does not count as a stitch. Yarn over for the chain. Pull through. 1V is 1 chain. Make 11 chains. After the 11 chains, work into the second chain from the hook. Count back 1, 2. Go into that second stitch. Insert your hook into the back bump. Make an increase. That's 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Yarn over. Yarn over again. Pull through both loops. That's 1 single crochet. Place your marker. Make another single crochet. Then 8 single crochets. In the last stitch, make 4 single crochets. Work along the other side. Make 8 single crochets. Make an increase. Insert into the remaining loop. Crochet over the tail. Make 8 single crochets. For the last stitch, make an increase. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Insert your hook. Yarn over. Go into the back loop. Pull through. That's a slip stitch. Round 1 is done. That's 24 stitches. Now, let's move on to round 2. Just chain 1 to start, then make 1 single crochet. Place your marker. One single crochet. Make an increase, that's 2 single crochets, in the same stitch. Then go ahead and make 8 single crochets across. Increase. Two single crochets. Increase. Eight single crochets. Increase. One single crochet. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 2 is done. You should have 28 stitches total for this round. 4 rounds, 3 to 15, work 28 single crochets in each round. Round 3, chain 1. Place your marker. Make 28 single crochets. Keep going around like this. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 3 is done. From here on, it's all the same pattern, so I'll skip ahead, just go at your own pace. I'll be right here when you're ready. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 15 is done. Round 16. Let's start the button strap. Make 7 single crochets. Chain 1. Place your marker. After the 7 single crochets, make chains. Chain 10. Make 10 chains. Go back to the body. In the next stitch, make a single crochet. Then finish with 21 single crochets. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. This is for the button placement, right in the center. The body part is done. Now for the strap. Do not cut the yarn. Keep it attached. Start chaining. Make it as long as you need, about 100 to 120 chains, or adjust it to your height. Chain to your desired length. Keep chaining. Chain until you reach the length you like. The strap is done. Fold the bag body. Find the opposite center. Locate the center. Insert your hook. Make a slip stitch. After the slip stitch, cut the yarn. Leave a long tail. Pull through. Use this tail. Thread your needle. Weave it in. Go back through the stitch. Insert again. Come out through the last stitch. Weave it back and forth. Secure it with 2 stitches. Once it's secure, hide the yarn inside the body. Weave it into any stitch. Go through a few more times. Cut the excess yarn. The body and strap are done. Now for the limbs. Use the same method for all of them. Work them the same way. Make 4 in total. Start with a magic ring. Make a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your pinky. Bring it over your index finger. Loop it around your middle finger. Hold the cross with your thumb. Insert your hook into the loop. Yarn over. Yarn over again. Pull through. Chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. Make 6 single crochets into the ring. Insert your hook. Yarn over. Pull through both loops. That's the first single crochet. Place your marker. Make 6 single crochets. After the 6 single crochets, pull the ring tight. Remove the marker, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Crochet over the tail. Round 1 is done. Round 2, make 6 half double crochet increases. Chain 1. Make a half double crochet. Yarn over and insert. Yarn over. You'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Place your marker. Make a half double crochet increase, 2 in 1 stitch. Repeat that 6 times. Remove the marker, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 2 is done. Turn it. Right side out. Round 3, 12 single crochets. Chain 1. Same as the body. And place your marker. Remove the marker and slip stitch to join. Round 3 done. Round 4, 6 half double crochet decreases. Just chain 1 to start. Let me slowly show you how to do a half double crochet decrease. Yarn over, Insert and stitch. Yarn over. Make an unfinished half double crochet. Yarn over, and insert in the next stitch. Yarn over. You'll have 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, and pull through all 5. And that's a decrease. And place your marker. Repeat that 6 times. Remove the marker and slip stitch to join. And pull the loop long, leaving a long tail to close the opening. This yarn, leave it long for closing and for the 10 chains. And pull through and stuff it. Just stuff it lightly, enough to give it a nice shape. After stuffing, thread your needle and pick the front loops. One stitch is a V, the side closest to you, the raised part. Pick this from the inside out. Stitch to stitch. Pick the front loops, and sew to close. And pull tight. Once it's tight, remove the needle and pull the yarn through the opposite stitch. Now chain 10 chains. Make 10 chains. After the 10 chains, pull through and pull tight, and use the tail to sew the limb. Same way, and one limb is done. Same method. Make 4 of these. Now for the eyelids. Start with a magic ring and the sun single crochets. Chain 1, this doesn't count as a stitch. And place your marker. And pull the ring tight. We'll work in rows, no join. Round 2. Chain 1. And turn your work, this doesn't count as a stitch. Make 3 increases. And place your marker. Go ahead and repeat that 3 times. Remove the marker and make an increase in the last stitch. Round 2 done. Round 3, chain 1. And turn your work. Work 1 single crochet, then an increase, and repeat that 3 times. You should have 9 stitches in total for this round. In the first stitch, single crochet and place your marker. Single crochet, increase. Repeat 3 times. Round 3, done. Round 4. Single crochet, increase. Single crochet, 12 stitches. Chain 1. And turn your work. And place your marker. Single crochet, increase. Single crochet, repeat 3 times. Round 4 done. Round 5, increase. 10 single crochets, increase. 14 stitches. Chain 1. And turn your work. No marker needed. This is the last round. Increase. Single crochets, increase. And the eyelid is done. Leaving a long tail for sewing. And pull through. And the eyelid part is done. Next, let's make the horns. Start with a magic ring. Make 4 single crochets. Chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. Place your marker. Pull the ring tight. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Crochet over the tail. Round 1 is done. Round 2. Make 4 increases. Chain 1. Crochet over the yarn. Place your marker. Make 4 increases. Remove the marker and join. Round 2 is done. Turn it right side out. Rounds 3 and 4, make 8 single crochets. Round 3, chain 1. Place your marker. Remove the marker and join. Round 3 is done. Round 4 is worked the same way. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Leave a long tail. Pull through. One horn is done. Make 2 of these. Now for the eye whites. The eye whites. Start with a magic ring. Make 6 single crochets. Chain 1. Place your marker. Make 6 single crochets. Pull the ring tight. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 1 is done. Round 2, make 6 increases. Chain 1. Place your marker. Make 6 increases. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 2 is done. Round 3, single crochet, increase, 18 stitches. Chain 1. Place your marker. Single crochet, increase, repeat 6 times. Remove the marker. Slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Round 3 is done. Round 4, single crochet, increase, single crochet, 24 stitches. Chain 1. Place your marker. Single crochet, increase, single crochet. Repeat 6 times. Leave a long tail for the invisible join. Thread your needle. Insert into the marked stitch. Remove the marker. Pull through. Now insert into the last stitch. Go through the back bar too. It will look like a V. Pull it gently into shape. Once it's pulled, hide the yarn in the back. Weave it in anywhere. Cut the excess. The eye white is done. Now for the black pupil. Start with a magic ring. Make 6 single crochets. Chain 1. This does not count as a stitch. Make 6 single crochets. Place your marker. After the 6 stitches, pull tight. Remove the marker, slip stitch into the first stitch to join. Crochet over the tail. Round 1 is done. Round 2, make 6 increases. Chain 1. Place your marker. Make an increase. Work 2 single crochets in 1 stitch. Repeat the increase 6 times. Work this the same as the white eye. Leave a long tail for the invisible join. Black yarn shows easily, so hide the tail inside. Make an invisible join. Weave it in, then set it aside. All the parts are done. Now let's assemble. Start with the eyelids. Keep the right side facing out. Hide the tail. Tuck it inside so it looks nice and neat. In any stitch, cut the excess. Now thread the needle with the long tail. Sew on the eyelid. Sew the eyelid in place. One side has a hole. The side without the hole is the front, the smooth side. Sew the eyelid onto the front. Once it's aligned, around the 4th row from the top. Take a moment to check the position. Once it looks good, insert your needle from below and go through the stitch. Sew into the body, then into the eyelid. Match one stitch to one stitch. Keep sewing the eyelid. Go up on the body, then up on the eyelid. Match the stitches as you go, and finish sewing. Once it's sewn, hide the yarn inside. Just weave it in. Go into the first stitch. Cut the excess yarn. The eyelid is attached. Next, glue the black pupil onto the eye white. Then glue it onto the body. The eye is done. You can glue it yourself. After attaching the eyes, sew on the limbs. Start with the feet. At the bottom, find a good spot. Like this. Pull the yarn through. Go through the first chain. Sew back and forth twice to secure it. Once it's secure, take this yarn and hide it inside the body. Just follow. Follow the stitches and weave the yarn in. Cut the excess yarn. One leg is done. Do the same for the arms and the other leg. Same method. Sew the other leg. Sew it in place. After the feet, for the arms, place them around the same height as the eyelid. One on each side. Find the right spot. Use the same sewing method. Secure with 2 stitches. Hide the yarn inside. Sew the arms on. You can take your time here. Now for the horns. Fold it first. Sew it while folded. Once it's sewn, then find a spot and sew it onto the front. right about here. Sew through both stitches, one on the body and one on the horn. Then sew again. Once it's secure, hide the yarn inside the white body. Weave it in twice. Cut the yarn. Sew on the other horn. Find the center. Locate the middle point. Sew on the button. Right about here. Thread your needle with thin yarn. Do not pull too tight. Tie a knot. Then pass through. Sew the button in place. Finish sewing. After the button, the foam bag is done. A little one-eyed monster. Your foam bag is complete. Just hide all the ends and shape it. Your soft and practical bag is done. And that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this little project. If you get stuck at any point, just leave me a comment. I'd love to help. I'd also really love to see your finished piece. I'll see you in the next one.